Alright, good evening, guys, and welcome to another great section with the Great Trading Academy. And today we'll be looking at Volatility 25 Index. Yeah, it's a synthetic indices, and I'm trading this on a Deriv broker. I know a lot of you guys will be asking what brokers. For you guys that don't know about synthetic indices, it's a Deriv broker. You can sign up with a Deriv broker. I will drop a link in the description. You sign up with it. It's a good broker. I recommend them. I personally recommend them. They are good. Yeah. So I'll be giving an explanation on how I cut this trade. I'm currently running in profit now. So this is it. Yes, and I'll be giving an explanation on it. This is where I specialize in. This is what I trade mainly. The synthetic indices on the reef. I'm not much of a forex or crypto guy. So let's quickly head down to and let me give you a valid explanation. So initially price was trending downwards on the weekly time frame. Price came down here, it broke structure. Price came here, met a supply zone. If you go down to the lower time frame, you will notice that. Then broke structure again. After it broke structure, it came down, didn't left a valid it left a valid supply zone, a supply zone with an imbalance. Came down, build kept building liquidity just before our point of interest. That is our supply zone, which is a good thing. In my other video, I talked about criteria that makes up a valid point of interest. Why doing a video on smart money moves? You can go and check it out. So this was it. Price came here, broke structure again, ignoring this valid order block with the intent of coming back to it later. Came down here, broke structure again, came here, broke structure, met with this, came here, broke structure again. So this was our recent lower low. So a lot of people might be thinking that price would respect this lower low and keep trending downwards, but instead price came here and changed character. Price changed character here. Came here and changed character. If you notice, price didn't price came here after price left this broke structure here, leaving this as its lower low. It changed character in this what do they call it? Please hold on. Let's just take that arrow out. Price came here, changed character at this candle here, this green candle. I know a lot of you guys might be asking, why didn't you pick this or this? I mean, just a week. For us here at the Great Trading Academy, we don't use a week as a break. We don't count a week as a break of structure or a change of character. We need a body, as in a body close, for it to be able to for it to count as a change of character or a break of structure. So price, after changing character, it met the demand zone responsible for it, went up again, broke structure, came down, met the demand zone, went up again. I kept wondering why without checking the weekly time frame. I hadn't checked it then. I kept wondering why is price in a massive buy. Price volatility 25 bought for a long time, and I kept forcing sell position, because I thought price has trended upwards for long. Maybe it's time for a sell now. I didn't check the weekly time frame. This is the particular reason why multi time frame analysis is good. I know I see a lot of people saying trade just one time frame, trade just one time frame without checking others, it's completely impossible. It's completely impossible. And whatever you do, you need to, consult the higher ups, or your junior ones that just lie for you. So I didn't check the weekly time frame. I just kept forcing sell and taking so many losses. Till I checked it, and then I realized that price was heading for a supply zone, a valid supply zone. So price came into this our supply zone, which had liquidity and imbalance. And after price came into this supply zone, what next? We went down to our lower time frame, for a confirmation entry. This went down to, sorry, not on the one, went on the 4 hour time frame, to get our confirmation. So price went into our point of interest, that is our supply zone. It did this. Price went up, broke structure here. This was the lower low. Price didn't take it out, kept it, respected it, went higher again, broke structure here, then came down. Maybe some people were thinking price would, respect this um demand zone, coupled with the fact that it has imbalance and some level of liquidity just before it. But instead, price came, pretended like it was going to respect it, and boom, disrespected it. In its process of changing character, it left behind a valid supply zone, which price later, mitigated and started heading down. So I know a lot of you guys will be saying, how is that zone a valid zone? Where do you pick it from? This and that. Just like I said, multi-time frame analysis is very important. So this is it. I picked this on the 1 hour time frame. Yes, I went down to the 1 hour time frame, and I saw something like this: a valid order block with imbalance. And that was where I took out my rectangle and marked another block. Yet I didn't take the trade. I know a lot of you might be wondering why. I'm using a small account right now, trying to flip a small account. So I was looking for a more refined entry where I can get a sniper with a higher RR, yeah, risk to reward. So I went down to the 15-minute time frame again to catch a sniper. So this was it, yeah. Price mitigated, came to our 1 hour other block and mitigated it. Price came here, pushed upper, broke structure again to the upper side, and then came here only to and disrespect our low, and then it disrespected this. So this was our recent higher low. Then price went up, broke structure, gave a pattern, a retail trading pattern called the what do they call it? Called the double top. Yeah, double top came. That then it left some level of liquidity, which made this zone a very, you see, a very valid zone, very very valid supply zone with some level of imbalance. So we took our order from here. I set a limit, a sell limit, and price, went to our order and started heading down. But initially, price played with our feelings. Price, you need to be, psychologically intact to be able to keep this trade. It's played at our entry for a long time. Just look at these candles for 15 minutes. I kept watching this, and I'm like, guy, are you sure this thing will not, break structure again? Because this low was not convincing enough that this was a change of character. Till I went down to the lower time frame and looked at it. So price just, after a long time of playing around in our entry zone, price started heading down without ever returning to our entry zone. This was it. I just recently, or should I say recently, that was in the morning, Abby, I guess. Prior, I just recently entered this again, a mad sniper. Let me show you guys, a mad sniper, guys. This was his price, broke structure, continue breaking structure. It broke structure, came to this, came to this valid supply zone, mitigated it and started heading down. So we are currently in profit on volatility 25. I was going to say 75. I trade 75 a lot. So this you just see it. We are currently in profit. So if you just I know I know a lot of you guys might be wanting to see the profit I'm making, but bro, I'm not showing you. In case you just you are very curious and want to see it, you can head on to my Twitter. My link is in the description box.